What's up, guys? This is Merc Music, and I have a very special gameplay for you guys today. It's going to be a Modern Warfare 3 gun game MOAB. Now, whether or not this is the world's first, the only one on YouTube, I'm not 100% sure. However, this guy, Hardkicks95 or GHAM Gaming Clan, the link will be in the description so you can check him out as well, guys. This guy managed to pull off a Modern Warfare 3 gun game MOAB, and that is actually a very hard feat to accomplish, and I'll explain why. So let's just look at the logistics of this gameplay. In gun game, whether it's 3x6 or it's 18 gun game, it is impossible to do it by only shooting. So yes, you're going to see some knifing in this gameplay as well. And I'll say this, I tried going for a gun game MOAB. It is not fun and it is not easy at all. And the closest I got was 18 knife only. And the reason why is because, as you guys might have seen previously, I do Modern Warfare 3 gun game reactions, and I do knife only. And I usually get some pretty nice streaks. However, this one streak I got was just so incredible, I had to rewatch it to see how many kills I got, and I had gotten 18 kills. And if I wasn't such an idiot, I probably would have started shooting my gun because I still had the PP90 and some of the other good guns at the start. However, I wasn't very aware. Now, I'll say this guy, Hardkicks95, I actually friended him. He sent me the gameplay, and then after that, he said, "Can I add you?" And I'm thinking to myself, should I add him? And I'm also putting into consideration that this guy got an incredibly amazing MOAB gameplay. So sure enough, I friend the guy, and very first match I play with him, he gets a MOAB. This guy is just a beast of a player. And, you guys aren't stupid. You do know that there are certain factors to take into consideration when getting a MOAB gameplay. And one of the factors is players being very low skilled. Connection, because this game is highly connection based, especially on console. And having the opportunity. There is a lot of opportunity and timing and everything that goes into getting these gameplays. And this is just one of those where everything kind of falls into place, because he is doing a hybrid play style of shooting the guns at the right time, and he also has to knife them, because he can only get 17 gun kills, get to the P99, and then he has to knife. However, he is a very smart player, and he knows when to knife and when to shoot. So props to him for that, because mine was knife only, and I don't think I'll ever come that close again. But we'll see, maybe I'll be able to pull it off one day, but I don't think so. It's just really hard to pull off. But anyway, guys, I wanted to talk about some few things on this channel, because one thing I've recently started to notice is that the channel is growing at a rate faster than I have ever expected, I guess you can say. Before I had started doing Modern Warfare 3 gun game reactions, I was getting about 25 subscribers a day, and I've checked my Social Blade stats, and now I'm getting about 60 per day. And on Facebook or Twitter, every single time I get another 100 subscribers, I post about it, because it's kind of like a timeline. It's a reference for me to go to see how I'm climbing through YouTube, and I can see the days that I've gained subscribers and things like that. It's really cool how that works, but I'm wondering if it's even necessary now. And I don't want to sound too cocky, because that's really stupid, but I don't know. It's really strange how fast the channel is growing, because at certain milestones, I want to make certain videos, but I'm just busy because, it's my senior year, finals are coming up, and I don't know if I'm really going to have the time, but I want to put the time in. And it really, it's not like it's impossible to make YouTube videos. Some people over-exaggerate the fact that, they put so much time and effort into making the videos. It really, when you're doing a gameplay commentary, it really is not that hard. However, you want to make sure you have something interesting to talk about. Hopefully this is interesting for you guys. But anyway, there are certain things people leave questions about, and stuff like, are you going to continue doing the infected montage? I know I had said, I didn't really make it clear in the commentary. However, I did say I'm going to be making you guys a special montage, and that special montage is going to be a quad feed with every single gun in Modern Warfare 3, excluding the Stinger missile. I wanted to say some things about that. For this montage, just to give you guys a little bit of a preparation for what you're going to see in the montage, there are going to be some split quad feeds, and there's going to be some rolling quad feeds. And basically what a rolling quad feed is it's not clean. It's not like it's just sitting there for a few seconds and it looks a lot cleaner than a really good quad feed. But I did put a lot of time and effort into getting all of the feeds, and hopefully it'll be a pretty nice montage. That's what I'm hoping, at least. But I don't know when to put it together, because the thing right now, like with my computer, is I'm very low on hard drive space. Every single time I do a video and, I'm trying to clear off gameplays and stuff like that, I have around 50 to 60 gigs, and I just don't know if I render out all the clips if I'm going to have the space. Now, I might have to get like an external hard drive and put some of these really long, I don't know, 10-minute gameplays. I don't even know what's considerably long. For me, that's a pretty long gameplay because I don't like talking for too long. But I don't know. I need to clear up some space. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off just because of the space left on my computer. So, yeah, I thought I'd just give a little bit of a mention to that. Gun game reactions. I have actually been getting some Black Ops gun game reactions as well. However, I'm not sure if I want to post them. I might post them along with the Modern Warfare 3 gun game reactions. Like, you'll see a Modern Warfare 3 gun game reaction video in your sub box, and I might throw in some Black Ops stuff in there as well. Just some, quick stuff. Because one thing I do is... really did not mean to say that, but one thing I do check when I'm going to make a new episode is I see if the reactions are like really good to upload, and some of them are not that great. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to kind of pick and choose now, and that's actually kind of a good thing because it'll free up space on my hard drive. And right here, he gets the MOAB, and really wish he would have gotten the last kill. He didn't show me like the full part of the gameplay. He just got the MOAB, and he dies. But anyway, he's gonna call it in, and he's gonna get some kills just to show that it's legitimate. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, please drop a like. Don't forget to check out his channel. He is a beast of a player, and he's a really cool guy to talk to. So just click the link in the description to check him out, and that's basically it. I will see you guys later.